the live stream if anybody wants to watch it with commentary.
Nice to meet you. I'm just going to make a quick bathroom break.
Yeah, take your time.
You hit us while I'm gone. So just do a couple of things. Put a bit of brightness on.
Yeah, that's fine.
And then click on that.
It's already on. It's already streaming, right? Yeah.
Yeah, it's already streaming.
Yeah.
I just want to get
send a link out.
So there's a. I've not got my glasses. I can't see shit. That line of text. That one. We're gonna just go like that. It's invisible now. So
Okay.
you know what to do. You just click on it until it goes red, and then type in there.
Yep.
Now it's still charging. What I'm going to do when the computer's fully charged, I can charge it. This is charging so fast, like 20 minutes. You get up to 80-90%. And we've got the socket behind us. So there's no, you don't have to save power if you want to see the screen more clearly. It'll be good. Quick question: nearest bathroom?
Is that?
The nearest one? Do you know what it is?
I think it's the one that's in between the main hall and here.
Yeah,
I think it's that one. Yeah. Yes, sir.
I'm just about to start using my laptop when we go to 8-ball teams for doing 2 cameras. And so I've got all kinds of battery packs for my phone. But how do you recharge that?
Yeah, he's got this bigger battery bank right here.
It just has a special adapter to do the laptop, or is it charging through USB? How does it?
It's charging through USB. So the laptop, because a lot of laptop chargers. So see, this is see, it's a mag charger right there. That's his charger for the USB.
Okay.
You know, and so it's just plugging this USB-C right there.
Okay.
So they have just bigger battery banks that you can get.
I bought like 1,000 amp hour, milliamp hour. Whatever.
Yeah.
So what size is that? Do you think?
I don't know. Yeah. It's not my equipment. It's
gotcha.
It's the guy that's playing. I'm just gonna I'm gonna do a little commentary.
Yeah.
You know, just kind of quietly talk in front.
Yeah,
but
all I've got is the AC plug power from my laptop. I was like, how do I adapt this to that?
So I have a big battery bank at home that and I don't know how many amp hours it has, but you can actually plug stuff into it. You know, it's set up where you can plug in a 2-prong. You know, it doesn't do a grounded one, but it'll do a 2-prong, I think.
Okay.
You know, so
maybe
it does do a
2
3-prong.
USB regular, rectangle, and 2 the new C's or whatever they are.
Yeah.
That's all mine has. So.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll have to research that. Thank you.
Yeah. Not a problem.
Hopefully not, but I don't want to be wasting time during the game if you come back with it. No. So tell me, Mike, where are you from? Iowa. How about you? From San Diego. San Diego. Shit. You have better weather than us.
Yeah.
I've yet to visit that part of the US, so it's on my list.
It's go in the summer, not in the winter. Sometimes the winters are not fun. Got a lot less traffic.
Oh, yeah.
You want to just flip?
It's an alternate break situation. I'm happy to toss a plane. Yeah. Have you got one?
I find one in here somewhere.
I have one if you need one.
And I have this. You're welcome to use it.
Okay, we're at the Las Vegas BCA World tournaments. This is the 8-ball singles gold division. This match is between Mike Holt and Mike Schatzke. It's a race to 5. Standard 8-ball rules for BCA. And we are on the B side of the tournament. Both players have lost one round at some point during the event. So whoever doesn't make it through this round is out of the tournament. And whoever continues on with this round has 1, 2, 3 more rounds to go before they get into the final bracket. So here we go. Side break on a got a couple balls down. whole lot available for opening shots here. Looks like you have the 6 ball available down bottom left corner. You also have the 7 ball upper right corner. 2 ball on the side. So pretty much solids are really the only available opening shots other than this 10 ball that he's going to take. Busy looking down table. Okay, so Schatzke from Iowa, Fargo 581, selects stripes. And the 12 in the upper right corner. Believe he's okay. Believe he has the 11 on the side here, not a problem. It looks like the other 2 stripes by the left-hand side pocket will combo in without any issue. So I'd expect him to play. He's playing that shot next. He's gonna stun off this, kind of drift up above that too. He wants to make sure that he has the 9 available if the second stripe isn't laying out well for a shot. So now he has his choice here. He has his option. And I think the 9 ball's the better choice here. The 14 ball on the side sends the cue ball into traffic. You could elect to shoot the 14 down on the corner, and that would ensure shape for the 9, but it's a bit of a tougher shot, especially with the 3 ball hovering near the shot line. So the 9 ball's a good distance away from the long rail, so he could punch off that rail and try to get above the 2 ball again for the 14 on the side, but you gotta put a lot of juice on that ball to pop that in. Makes the pocket a lot smaller, so he may try to calculate the speed on the cue ball and go between the 2 and the 7, but he's going to shoot the 14. So the question is he shooting the side or is he shooting the corner? Looks like he's going to the side. Hit the point. Mike Holt from San Diego. Current Fargo 550. Plays for the San Diego BCA Metro. Double Snap is the 8 ball team that he plays on. And he also plays on O Billiards 2 for the 10 ball league with BCA Metro in San Diego. This is his 2nd year in Las Vegas playing in the BCA World Events. Taking a good look at the table. He's either going to be taking the 2 ball in the corner or the 7 ball on the side, I think, are his 2 choices. He's looking at where the cue ball is going to go off that 7 ball shot to the side pocket. But he wants to have his first shot to be fairly simple, straightforward. Don't want to take any big risks, or you want to open up strong with a good potted ball. So I think he's going to elect to take the 7 on the side. He has taken the 2 ball down in the corner. Should be a stop shot here, slightly floating forward just a little bit, because I think the next shot will end up being the 7-ball in the upper right corner. Unless he gets a nice, perfect stop shot, he can play the combo, the 4-3 combo. Nice shot. And he drifted over nicely. So he does have a good setup here for the combo. The 7 is obviously the easier shot to take. So if he's looking to float down, he wants to get down just low enough, but not any lower than is needed to cut that 3-ball in. Looking pretty good there. So if he can see all of that 3, then his shape for the coming around for the 4-ball should be good. But with this strong angle, I actually think right now is the time to play to get on the 1. Let the 4 stay, cut that 3 in. You got a good strong angle. You can spin right up, come up to the right hand long rail, 2nd diamond, and drift right in line of the shot for the 1-ball. So you don't want to baby this ball and play the 4. You want to play the 1 next off of this 3. You can do it off the 4 too, but you have to have this type of angle, which you have now. So hopefully he's thought of the 1-ball here. Okay, he's gonna see the 1-ball now for sure. Hopefully he takes a look at it, because there is an opportunity here. It's much harder now from where the cue ball's at to shoot that 4 in and get back to the same or better position for the 1-ball. When I say harder, I don't mean it's harder to pot the ball, but it's you're putting a lot more energy into that cue ball to get it back down here, so making that pocket smaller. So Mike's going to elect to shoot the 1 in the bottom left corner, let the cue ball go all the way down to the end rail at the foot of the table, and then come straight back up for the 4 in the upper left corner. Just be mindful of the 9-ball. 9-ball's the only showstopper here. Came up a little light. He might have intentionally been playing for the side. So this is a makeable shot on the 2-ball. The shape on the 8, based on where the cue ball is there. So there's nothing to do additional for the 8-ball. This one, you just want to float the 4-ball in the side pocket, and you just want to make sure you don't get stuck on the rail with the cue ball. Looks a little full, hits the point, a little full. So now Schatzke's back at the table here. My guess is he's going to punch this 15-ball, punch the 15-ball in the corner, let the cue ball just float right out to the middle of the table, take the 9-ball. He's got to keep a bit of an angle for this 9-ball though, so he can easily get shape on the 8. So that was good right there. He's got a great angle here. This is an ideal angle for this shot right here. You don't need any draw or anything. You're just gonna hit the ball and you just give it a little bit of right spin. Cue ball's gonna do what it needs to do. Oh, he overspun it, overcut it. I believe the 4-ball's far enough down the rail where we're not worried about a scratch. Special treat, everybody. We have Wayne Crow here stepping in to commentate.
Hi, everybody. How's everybody doing? This should be a damn good match here.
Wayne had an amazing hill match about 2 hours ago.
Yeah, that was a tough one.
That was a good match. Ran the full 2 hours.
Yeah,
that was good there.
That was like a safety game. Two or three or four of the games we played, just back and forth, safety. I'm a tough person to beat playing safety matches, but not always tough. But I consider myself pretty strong on playing good safeties. So.
Well, your opponent was quite the shot maker too.
Yeah, he was. Luckily, I pulled that out against him. But
want to give this a little bit of
first game.
The first game. Be a little assertive here, Mike. There we go. Let's put that ball away nicely. There we go. You're okay. All right, 1-0, Holt. Good job, Mike. Alternate break format. Doesn't matter who wins. Each rack, they take turns breaking. Keeps the opportunity to go head-to-head with each other. Keeps the opportunity fair. Especially when you get into the higher level of players, the alternate break is helpful in short races. In longer races, it's probably better if it's winter breaks, but in shorter races, I do think alternate break makes more sense.
Yeah,
my opinion. Yeah,
for sure. Short races, you both need to get a chance to break and play, and maybe run a rack out or two. And sometimes you get a short race where one guy will run 3 racks out of 5 or something like that.
Yeah,
and they don't really get too much of a chance to shoot.
Mike chose a head ball break, center, just hit that one straight on. Nothing went down. Cue ball's in a perfect spot here to take your choice.
Doesn't look like there's too much in the way of trouble balls. The 11 ball might be a little bit of a problem.
The 11 has the side
it
though,
does
so
it does. And it's got the 12 ball there. Shoot it down here in the corner.
What's this one right here? Is this a 13?
That is a 13.
I think that passes also.
It looks
to
like
the corner. Passes the 2. So.
Yeah, there's not a whole lot of problem balls at all. So.
Mike Schatzke wasting no time. It's a little flat for this 4 ball. When I say a little flat, he's a little bit straight. So if he follows forward, he's looking to hit the. Is that the 14 down on the end row? Or is that the 15 down on the end row?
14 on the end row. Yeah. 15's over by the 8 ball.
He might be able to avoid that. Yeah, he definitely avoided that.
He could have set up for either the 1 or the 5, and he didn't set up for either one of them.
Yeah. I think he can see the 2 though for the shot.
Oh, really? Okay.
I think so.
It's hard to tell.
That's what he's looking at right now.
Sure, it looks like he's got the 2 ball. That was kind of fortunately.
So if he can get this 2 ball good, he'll just be coming around for the 3 ball. So now it is actually kind of tricky to get on this 1 or this 5 because
once you do, it might be tricky to get over to the 5.
To the other side,
depending on which one he gets to.
Yeah. So this one though, I think the 5 is the one to go for here.
Yeah, I think so too. Yeah. Oh, he's got a good angle too.
Yeah.
So he needs to get up on the top side of the 1 over here. Unless he's going to shoot it to the side.
No, he went for the top side, but I think he's coming up a little bit short where his angle's a little steep. So it's a tester here for sure.
Yeah, to get a good angle on the 8, he's going to have to use a lot of right-hand English.
Not a problem.
Nice shot. He just walked right through this, right?
Yeah, he did walk right through this. He didn't like being behind, did he? He He didn't want to stay behind very long.
Nice run out,
So Mike runs out the table run. 1-1. Nice shooting, Mike.
Thanks. Oh, I got another good nap in up there.
Did you?
Yeah.
I went and
Needed.
got.
Just been shooting so much pool, man. Not getting much sleep.
I went to that little taco place that has those burritos, and I got so I'm not eating tortillas, and I got that bowl, and it was so small.
Small, yeah, that's what you were saying.
Yeah, I went up in my room, and then I had a couple bananas and almonds and peanut butter, and had to fill up on all my snacks.
Yeah. Well, the first 2 or 3 days here, that's all I had was my snacks.
Yeah. Yeah, it's tough. Sometimes these matches, they'll just go back to back to back for 3 or 4 in a row.
You get done with one, you got to shoot the next one 15 minutes later or 20 minutes later.
Yeah.
You know, it doesn't give you time to really go do much of anything. It's kind of a good thing, you know, because you stay in stroke, you know. But on the bad side is it doesn't give you a chance to eat.
Yeah.
You know?
Good cue ball. Yeah, cue ball's perfect. Never moved.
It's a good power break right there.
Yeah. Yeah, 1 stripe down. Table is still open. Eight's out in the open.
Yeah, no issues there.
So just the 14 and 2 ball
Tell me you would shoot good with
are the only real issues here. I almost think that was that the 6-4? It's not. No, the 6-4 is not wired. It's not lined up.
It's not, yeah.
So, but the 6 can go, which means the 4 can go after the 6.
Yeah, he's got the 5 ball there to open it up too whenever he wants to. Whenever he's got it right now if he wants to do that. But
Yeah, but
sometimes you hook yourself if you take it right away and you got all these balls. out
Yeah.
there.
So there's a bit of an angle on that 3 ball. I wonder if you can slide over to the left on the 3 ball and try to get to that nasty 2. I think it's a little too extreme though to try to cut that 2 on the side.
I don't know if the 2 goes on the side.
Yeah, I don't
It's
think
hard
it
to tell
does.
from
I
here.
don't think it does actually.
Oh, he missed the 3 ball.
He went for the 3 with the breakout. That's a big problem that I have when I shoot. Is when I'm shooting 2 breakout balls, sometimes I focus on the breakout more than the shot, and resulting in missing the shot.
Well, it seemed like when he dropped down to shoot, he didn't take very long at all to aim and get set. You know, so sometimes that can hurt you.
Right.
You know?
So that was the opening shot too. So we still have an open
Still
table
open
here.
table,
Yeah.
yeah.
But we have a bigger mess than we did from the break.
Looks to me like he might take the stripes, the 14 ball, and they're
Yeah.
pretty open. So you use that 11 ball to break out that 13 ball down there. Might be pretty hard to do because that 2 ball's there in the way also.
Hey, this is about the time that I showed up and I was down 3.
I think he's taking the.
Solid, yeah.
Yeah, he's
Maybe
taking the,
not.
taking the 1 ball. It looks like.
Yeah.
Who broke first? So it's yours.
So if you if you float this, I think that's the 7 ball. If you float the 7 ball in, you really got to try to hold this cue ball because you want to try to keep that window between the 10 and the 3 that have a bit of an angle for that 6, and then you might be able to break you might be able to break those other solids out down there.
Yeah.
So just like that. He got a little, I don't know, it's hard to see from here. It looks like he went down a little too far.
3 ball might go past the 6, but I don't know if he can get past the 8 to make the 3 down there. If he does. I think he was trying to set up on the 6 ball.
He was, yeah, he was. He was trying to get nice right in between that 3 and 10. And I think he came down just a touch too much. Yeah, so he's looking at to back cut the 3 ball.
Yeah, I think if he would have hit some right-hand English on that, he could have probably brought it up on the other side of the 3 ball.
Yeah, so back cutting the 3 ball definitely breaks out balls, but sometimes that can completely backfire because if the 3 doesn't go, you could be opening up the balls that are also problems for your opponent. He's floated that nicely, actually. That's a great shot.
Yes. Unfortunately, he doesn't have very good shape on anything else. He can still position a ball down there to block that pocket. I think he's got a shot at hitting that 2 ball without hitting the 6. Hard to tell.
Yeah, it's hard to tell from here. It's very hard to tell from here. I think he can. Oh yeah, I think he can see.
He can hit that. He could go down into that 5 ball and push his 4
and kind of
ball
push
down.
those out.
Yeah, and take control of that pocket right there.
Even if he just tickles it and lets the 4 try to stay a little bit, just tickle the 5 a little bit, and
it looks like he's going to go ahead and try cutting that 6 down there. I don't think it goes, but maybe it does. Maybe he's got a gap in there that we can't see. Well, he's calling it there, so it's probably cuttable, but probably very, very thin cut.
Eight ball's a tough game to call because there's so many options and choices.
Yeah.
And when you're trying to call from looking at just this angle here, obviously Mike sees a lot more than we do. Another nice shot. Another nice shot.
Looks like he can either shoot the 2 on the side or down here down in the corner.
Yeah.
I would think the shot would be the 2 down here in the corner. That way he might be able to break that 5-4 up a little bit with some ball.
Yes, yeah. Yeah, I'm just worried about the double hit on the on that second stripe in the middle there. I'm just worried about it double hitting and then getting no net gain from it.
Yeah, it's possible.
But you do get by going in the corner, the cue ball has a lot more energy in it without having to hit the ball hard to help with that breakout. Whereas if you're trying to go on the side, you're definitely hitting it soft to pocket the side, and so you're not going to get a good breakout. So the corner pocket better suited for the breakout.
Although if the side pocket is makeable, he could, if there's a gap between the 5 and the 4, he might have a chance of cutting the 4 in. So he's going to play some good defense here. Yeah.
That's a good shot. Yeah. Not sure if the 12, if you can see the 12, or if he has a combo for that 12.
He's looking at the 14 ball over here. He must not have a very good shot at that 12 ball.
Yeah, I think he's just looking to play it safe, actually.
Yeah, it's possible.
Yeah, hit the cue ball behind the 8, so the 2's not available. So if Mike's able to, he should really just try to pick out the 4 right now.
I think he can hit the 4.
Yeah, I think that's really all you can do is just at least get one of your balls out. He still has those other balls tied up with his 5, but you can at least get the 4 out.
Yeah, I don't think the 4 is frozen either, so he might just play a soft shot on it. If it's frozen, then after he hits the 4 ball, he's got to make contact with another rail with any other ball after he hits the 4.
He might be looking at trying to stop shot the 4 and thinking that the 4 might go around the 9 and not hit the 12. And then, where he leaves that same combo again as the only shot. But no, he's not doing that. Okay, that's pretty good, actually. It's very good. Because the 9 doesn't combo anymore, and he can't see any of his other balls. So that's
tell from here if the combo is open there. It might be.
Well,
looking at the monitor, it kind of looks like it's not.
It looks like it's not, but maybe it is. Yeah,
you never know. To all you pull lovers out there, if you're not in any type of a league, you're missing out on a lot of fun, especially when you get to come to events like this. You get to see all these pros in here. We've seen Shane Van Boning and Allison Fisher and
Jasmine Ocean,
yeah,
and Jasmine Ocean again.
Yeah. Lots of pros here. Josh Fuller. It's just a fantastic event.
Oh, and Jasmine Ocean's here too.
Yep.
That's funny.
Alvin Ocean got knocked out of the tournament yesterday.
Oh, did he? It was yesterday he got knocked out?
Yeah.
Yeah, I watched Aloysius Yap get knocked out. I was kind of bummed about that. Fortunsky knocked him out. They went to the they had to do the shootout. And
did they?
Yeah, and Aloysius he only made 1, and Fortunsky I think made 3.
Can't really tell if Mike's going for the side or if it doesn't look like it goes down in the corner, so he's got to be trying to go in for the side. He's probably going to try and shoot it soft. Now he could come on this side of the 2 ball and shoot it down there, but he's going to lose his breakout more than likely.
Yeah. Nice shot.
Yeah, he's got the 2 ball, but it's going to lose his breakout.
Yeah, he's just on the wrong side of that 2 ball, but.
And he can't bank it over the corner because the 9 and the 12 are over there. Is there? I'm trying to see that.
He may be looking at it.
It's very possible that he could come off the 2 ball, hit the 11 ball, and make the 5 down in the corner off the 13.
Oh, yeah. So that might be what he is looking. I was wondering what he was looking at there. I was thinking, is he trying to glance the 2 off the 5 into the corner to pop the 5 out? But no, I think you're right. I think he can just.
Looking down the table at it, looks like it goes.
It's hard to see what kind of gaps are between those balls,
right.
but yeah, that's a good call. That shot probably goes because he doesn't have to hit the backside of that 11.
No,
he just needs to hit the other ball.
Yeah,
that shot might go, and that's what he's doing.
That is what he doesn't want to baby it because if the 5 goes, that 2 ball is going to be blocked by the 9 and 12 unless he gives it some little power.
He needs to make sure he calls his shot if that's what he's doing, though.
5 ball.
Yep.
Called the shot.
Yeah. Yeah, he didn't baby it. That's for darn sure.
Oh gosh, man.
It's hard to tell if he's totally hooked or if he can hit the edge of that 2-ball.
Well, the 9-ball's not glued to it, so even if he can't see it directly, he can probably spin into the rail. I know it's not ideal, but he does have an opportunity.
That's
here.
the shot that he's got right
Yeah.
there. If it's frozen on the 2-ball's frozen on the rail, it's an easier shot than if it's off the rails.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah. So Mike was down on the shot there, and the guy on the next table over is basically rubbing right up behind him. I don't think they touched each other, but Mike felt him,
Hey Mike, I'm
right
just
there
gonna have
behind
some
him.
watch it. Have some ref watch
Oh yeah, absolutely.
So Schatzke's asking for the ref to come watch a shot because the 2
Yeah,
is so
it's
close
close.
to the 9.
Which one's farther? What's that? Which one's farther? Which one's farther? I'm not sure what you mean.
581, 550.
Oh, cool. You're 550, you're 550.
It's a big shot right here.
It is.
It's a good shot.
And-
Oh, come on now.
And,
Man.
You hit a good Mike.
Yeah.
looks like he's going to have to get the short stick out.
He is. He's getting the jump stick out. I would too right here.
Oh, yeah.
He definitely. He's fought through this rack so far. He's just got to continue it on.
It's poor planning, man.
He's fighting hard for this rack right here, and there's no safe to play at all, of course.
I've got to show you a jump shot that I made today that won the match for me. It was a cue ball down the very corner, and an opponent's ball was probably 6 inches, maybe 8 inches away from it. I had to jump it, and there was a very thin shot at the side, and it went in right in there. It was totally amazing.
Come on now, let's get
Especially
this.
for me, because I'm not that good of a jumper. Oh yes, like that.
Nice shot. That was good shot. That was a
Good shot,
great shot.
Mike.
That was a great rack. That was a
That was
great battle to get through that rack. There was 2 or 3 good problems there that he got through. So, nice job. Well done.
Yeah. Anytime you can make a jump shot like that that's away from the pocket, it's so invigorating for you. You just get full of not yourself, but full of pride and yeah, I knew I could do that.
Sets the tone for the rest of the match for Mike.
Yeah.
Mike now the rest of this match, he just knows that he knows that he he's in a place right now where he can bring it when he needs to. So he's in a good place right now. Excellent job, Mike.
Mike,
Great shot, Mike.
put the short key away for it.
Okay. You want me? Okay for me to mark it, or it's 1-1, right?
Yeah. He's got 2 now, yeah.
Mike has 2.
I have 2.
Oh,
He has
2. Oh, 2-0.
Yep. 2-1.
2-1. Okay. Oh, that's right.
Very
yeah.
nice table when you leave.
Yeah, it was
Got
a
it.
good table.
Yeah. I don't know what I'm asking. We have it written down right here on the screen,
Yeah.
and I'm looking at the paper. It wasn't up to date, so I'm asking them what the score is.
Nice break.
Nice break. So I'd imagine after that jump shot, I'd imagine the blood's flowing really good now. So the brain now is probably firing on all cylinders right now.
Yeah.
He's probably very alert now, very in tune. He's got to maintain your tempo. Don't get too quick. Don't let that adrenaline overrun you. Called the 14.
14 or 6?
I think it's 14, yeah.
You're right.
Holy shit.
I imagine he'll take the 12 here, but he does have to jack up for the 12, and so he may take the 13.
Yeah, he has the options of shooting 13 or the 15 or the 12 or even the 10. It looks like down there.
Yeah, I don't like the 15 because of the stretch. You're jacked up and stretched, so I'm not a fan of that shot. But
I mean, the 10.
Mike's a tall guy, though. So.
Yeah.
I think the rest of them are playing all over there.
Nice shot.
Not a problem. Looking good. Middle of the table. Yeah, he might get out all the way on this one here. Everything is looking good right now.
Pattern I see is 15. If he's straight on it and draw back into to shoot the 12 down in the corner, then he can shoot the 11 ball, and then 13.
Yeah.
8 ball will be wide open then.
Yeah,
So.
yeah, and they have the 8 ball down in the upper left corner.
Yeah. I just can't tell if he's straight on that in order to draw it back to be able to shoot the 12 next or not.
This almost looks like the way the stripes are laid out there around that 4 ball. Looks almost like a drill pattern of some sort.
Yeah, exactly.
We're just
Looks like he's going to
playing.
take the 11 ball first.
There's
Yeah, it looks like he's got a little bit of a cut on the 12. So I mean the 15. So
yeah.
the other option he has that if he shoots the 15, he can go down there, bump the 5, have the 12 ball on the side, and shoot that.
Yeah,
same pattern.
yeah. If there's too much angle, that is the next. Yeah, that is the shot. Yeah, definitely agree.
Yeah. It looks like he's going to draw it back.
That's a stop shot there.
Don't think he wanted to just stop.
So I don't think he got to where he wanted to get. So he might change his pattern here, and he might cut this
11 ball.
what's
13,
13 in on the bottom left.
Yeah, he's still got his options of either one of these balls to shoot first.
Because the 13 will lend itself to the 11.
I'm more inclined to do what you're saying. Shoot the 13 ball and go try to get shape on the 11 ball there. And then figure out a way to get to the 12.
Good speed.
Yeah,
So he's got that perfect soft angle to where he can just draw back,
and for the 12 on the side.
he's okay if he overdraws too, because he's got the corners open. Also, the bottom left corner's open, so he can. This is. What's the worst thing that you can do here?
The worst thing you can do is leave it short.
Is under. Yeah, the worst thing you can do here is underdraw. So you want to overdraw if anything. He's good. Yeah, he's good.
Slow down.
He's going to take the corner now.
Yeah, might come down here in the corner now. He can still cut it to the side if he wants to, but then it's going to be tough to get shape.
Yeah, I like shooting in the corner, not the side, because
just kind of float it down.
Yeah, you kind of float. If you do the side, you float it down. You put the 4 ball in play. If you just roll forward right now, I think you're in the clear.
As long as it doesn't come past the 8. And he didn't.
He's good, looking good here for a break and run.
Hell of a nice break and run.
Hold it together.
That's it.
He got
Puts
it.
him up 3-1.
I had a break and run here.
That goes to show you right there. There's all different kinds of options of what you can shoot whenever you're playing this game.
Yeah, so I think he had a pattern change there from what he was originally thinking with the 4 stripes. You know, just because his draw didn't come back as far, but it was a good choice. I'm guilty of coming up with a pattern, and then unless it's really, really bad, I still stick to the pattern when I should reassess. because sometimes there's better options. So I get tunnel vision often. So that was a great job.
Yeah, I think there's a lot of pool players that do that, Brian. Not just you, that's for sure. I know I try to do it, but you got to adjust according to the layout of the table. So.
So Schatzke here, Mike Schatzke's probably feeling a bit of pressure now because there's that 2-game lead in a 5-game race is always adds that little extra bit of pressure. Ooh.
Well, they all bunched together there.
If anybody needs to go make some popcorn, now's the time to do it.
This game's gonna take a while.
Yeah, we're gonna be here a while on this rack. Go make your favorite drink, make some popcorn, use the restroom.
Yeah.
Now's the time.
He moved the 14 when he was.
Yeah, ball moved.
Yeah, that looks good. I thought I had plenty of clearance.
Yeah.
So, Brian, what's your thoughts on the Magic Rack, the Turtle Rack? Which one do you like, and what do you think of that?
I actually like those the white plastic for 10 ball. I like that rack the best, the one with the circle, not the one they're playing with right now, but the one that's made out of the same material.
Right.
I like that one the best. My second favorite would be the Accu Rack, the triangle Accu Rack, which is the cloth one. And then I like the black Magic Rack.
Yeah, I like that. That's kind of what.
That's your favorite, the black Magic Rack?
I don't know. I'm thinking the Turtle Rack might be my favorite now. But
Yeah. the white circle Turtle Rack is definitely my favorite. Actually,
Especially
I think
10 ball.
Yeah, but for 10 ball, yeah.
But you can use it for 9 ball, and you can use it for 8 ball if you want to.
Can you use the circle one? I don't think you can use the circle one for 8 ball. You can use it for 9 ball also.
You can, but there's no spots for the back row.
Yeah, it doesn't have.
It was like 5-2 again. Circle gauge down the road a little bit. We would have ventured off.
So our safe was played. Mike Holt is stripes. Can't really see how far away the cue ball is from those other stripes, but you might see
You're gonna play a safety here, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mike's gonna play a safety and he's contacting the opponent's ball. Oh.
You got the one just touched the rail.
Mike's 14 ball is kind of tied up over there in that corner because the 2 is blocking
the
it.
2 and the 3.
3 ball is there. Mike could eventually hit the 14 ball if he can and make the 3 ball and play a safety on him.
Yeah.
But the opponent has the advantage there because if he gets a shot at it, he can just hit the 2 ball into the 14 and make the 3 ball. And it's possible that the 14 ball might fall in the pocket.
Yeah.
The 3 ball's deep.
Yeah, the 3 ball is deep. They are a little bit off, not quite a full hit.
Right.
Yeah.
And if one ball is on one side and he goes into the hits on the other side, then they both fall in there.
Yeah, these guys.
Mike.
They're just gonna. These guys are just gonna be really playing a lot of safes right now. Most likely, just moving balls around, trying to develop this table. Just calling the 15 in the in the side pocket. Cue ball's going to float down between that first and middle diamond on the end rail, and float back up. And I'd imagine he'd shoot maybe the 10 ball on the side next, if you can see
That's
that.
possible. It depends on where he ends up
Yeah.
at, but yeah, that would open up that rack there too if he got on this side of the 10 ball.
It's a little bit of an overcut, but he's got one ball out of his pile there.
And the guy can't hit the 2, 10, 3. Doesn't look like he has
Yeah,
any
he
kind
doesn't
of a
really
shot.
have much of anything right now. Yeah. Yeah, that's actually a pretty good roll there for Mike Holt.
Yeah.
So Mike Schatzke's really only got the 1 ball and the 2 ball to worry about right now. Looking at the 11.
I think he's playing safety. Doesn't look like he has a chance to go
try to follow and get up on or near that 12. Yeah, behind it. Yeah,
exactly.
It's not bad. I mean, the 6 doesn't go on the side.
He doesn't have a shot to hit the 1 ball, but he can hit the 6 ball. I think that's all he can hit.
He can hit the 6 ball, but he can't.
Make it, yeah.
But he can.
Could go down there and hit.
Yeah, the great shot right here is the 6 ball. Teeking it off of the 14 to get the 3 in. That's a good shot.
It's hard to tell if he shoots it down there. Is he going to scratch it outside? Looks like he might.
Yeah, it's probably would.
Another thing you can do would be to.
I think the scratch is avoidable with a good deep draw, but it's hard to see from here.
I think if it was me, since he's walked away from the table, I don't want to give him ideas, but I might jump into that 2 ball, make the 3 ball with the 14 ball down there, and see if I can keep the run going.
Right. Yeah, just trust your jump shot, and because you kind of you don't have to be as accurate there with that setup.
Right.
You just hit it.
As long as you hit the 2 ball, it's probably more likely going to make the 3 ball.
So he's calling the 3 ball. So
he's taking off the 6.
So he's going to send the 6 down to the 3, but the question is he going to tiki off of that stripe? Oh no, he went for the
He went to
bank.
the corner. Oh, okay.
I didn't even know.
I thought he pointed at the 2-3.
I thought he pointed at the 3 also.
Looks like Mike can pocket the 9 ball on the side.
Yeah, and that's the right shot too, because it gets rid of that little cluster there with the 9 and the 11.
It opens it up except for the 13. And if he can stay down there, I don't know if he looked to see if he could go ahead and shoot the.
Okay.
Oh,
that was a good shot.
That was a good shot.
Yeah.
If that 13 ball will go on the side, he can make it. He could possibly get out here. You can use your cue ball to hit that 14 ball with follow on it and keep it and make it follow right in there. It's like a double hit on the 14, but not a foul. Double hit.
Yeah, a kiss. Yeah, like a double kiss on the.
Yeah.
He's just calling safe. He's just going to leave his 14 on the table. And that's good. It's a good little pinch there.
Yeah. The only thing he really has, and I can't tell for sure, it's a 2-5.
What is
the 2 in this corner.
Yeah, does the 2 pass the 9 ball?
Looks like it does. But it's hard to tell from here.
If the 2 passes the 9, that's what I think. That's what I think he'd shoot.
Yeah.
No point in going for the long distance combo like that.
Right.
Into a side, into an angling side pocket.
Yeah, the percentage of play of making that 2-5 combo is probably like 10%. It's very small. Anytime you get distance in between the 2 balls like that, unless the ball's sitting in the pocket, it's
or the 2 object balls are really close to each other, where
Right. Yeah.
where you can really see how they connect to each other.
Exactly.
Oh, so he back cut it in this corner, and it's a great shot.
See, that's the advantage you have of being down there shooting instead of sitting here in this chair.
Yeah.
You can see more of shots than sitting over here looking at a monitor.
Yeah. You get to see all the angles from the other side of the table. It's like that's the first thing. Yeah, you get to see a whole lot more.
I'm sure he's going to end up cutting that 5 ball down to the corner there, but I don't think he's going to have a chance to break that one out.
No, I don't think he can break the one out. He's looking now.
Yeah, he is above the 5 ball, but I think once he hits the 5 ball, it's going to take it away from that 13.
I think he's looking at the kick here on the 6 ball, taking his chances with. Is this a 13?
Yes.
Yeah, taking his chances with. If he misses the 6, Mike can't get out with the 13 being where it is.
It's a good hit all day long.
I don't really see him having much of a choice because he's only got the 5, the 1, and the 6 to shoot at.
It's a good hit all day long.
6 would have to
so he's
kick at it for safety.
Yeah, he's gonna just try to. He knows he's giving up the 14. But if there's enough angle here.
Oh, I think it's a foul.
Oh yeah, no rail. Yeah, there was no rail. That was after the.
Yeah, he hit the rail first and then hit the ball.
He hit two.
Contact
He hit 2 rails first. So unfortunately, we can't point that out. Yeah, it's unfortunate because
I think Mike knows.
You think he knows? He might know. Jesse does that too. When there's ball in hand, I always seem to grab the ball right away.
I do too.
And
Mike, you know with the ball in hand.
okay, so Schatzke.
Nice of you, thanks.
Schatzke.
You can still play it if you want.
Schatzke, quite the gentleman, let him know that Mike Holt had ball in hand. There was no rail hit.
That's called good sportsmanship.
Yeah, it's good sportsmanship.
So he doesn't really have to do that.
No, he's not.
This is a tournament.
Yeah, he's not required to. You're not required to give your opponent. Yeah. Now, if Mike were to ask, and it's expected that he be truthful, but yeah.
I'm sure he's going to try to come up and shoot that number 9 ball. Oh, okay.
Yeah. He's going to play this side pocket. He's got to have a touch of follow here, because otherwise you end up moving the 8 around, and you don't want to move anything if you don't have to. I think can he see that 14? No, he can't, so.
Not on the rail.
No, it's not on the rail.
Looks like the cue ball's above it, so he might be able to cut that in. But if he makes this 15 ball down here, he's got a really good chance of finishing this.
Yeah,
round.
this is a critical shot right here. This is actually a shot where you want to hit hard, but you shouldn't hit hard.
Yeah,
you need it.
Nice smooth stroke.
Yeah, nice smooth
like
stroke,
that.
stop shot. Yeah, very good, very nice.
And Mike's got one of the smoothest strokes that of all of our players on our team, you know, so. Here I would probably shoot rail first, hit the 14, have the cue ball slide over to the other side.
Yeah. Yeah, it just came in a little stunny. It might go though. It might squeeze.
The side,
it might squeeze between the 1 and the 5.
Yeah.
It's hard to see from here, but it looks like it might squeeze between the 1 and the 5.
If it doesn't go, the only thing he's got is a bank.
Yeah, because he does not have the corner.
Looks like it goes.
Yeah, it looks like it goes. Oh, okay. Good effort, Mike. Good effort. It was a good effort. But not to be overly critical. When shooting the 9 ball on the side, you know, it was moving the 8 created the issues, because if he didn't touch the 8 ball, he probably would have had the 14 ball in that corner. Not to say that, you know, he was totally out from there, but the 8 ball definitely did interfere with what he was attempting to do.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that wasn't his plan to not shoot that 14 ball in that shot there. He took the 15 ball because he kind of had to. He's got to run this all the way down, so he's got to be careful not to hit the corner or the side. Yeah, he's in control here.
Yeah, he's looking pretty good. You go in the corner or the side here?
I think he's going to go side.
Yeah, I think he might need to go corner here.
Maybe.
No, he is going side, but is he going to go all the way up rail? Yeah, nice shot. Stunned over, went 2 rails. That was a great shot.
Well, now he just has to control where the 8 ball is going to go after he hits it off.
Yeah, because he's definitely hitting the 8. 8 ball's going to move here. See, he was so worried. I think he was worried about pushing the 8 in the corner. I think he was worried about the 8 ball going in the corner, which is why he added that little extra on that 6 ball, a little extra spin on that 6 ball.
Well, he's either got the cut in the corner there, or he's going to play a cross corner on this.
Yeah.
Which is not a real difficult shot. No, he's cutting the corner.
Okay, yeah, he's going for it here.
Got to be careful not to put too less of English on it.
Yeah.
And going down in that cross corner down the end.
Yeah.
I always tend to hit more English on it with middle English, but a lot of left on something like this, just so that it avoids that corner.
Very nice shot. Very nice shot. We're up. Mike Holt. Yes, it is. Mike Holt is up 4-1 on the hill. Mike's doing pretty good here.
Yeah,
he's making good choices, and he's executing quite well. I think he's only shown in the very first wreck. I think he only showed like one nervy shot, and everything else has been after the jumped 8 ball. I think
that
yeah,
really gave
yeah.
him the energy right there.
It's just it's like a power bar. Yeah. And it wasn't just the jump shot. There was those 2 other shots before that too.
Yeah.
So he had that carom where he kissed, pushed the 5 in, and then squeezed that 2-ball cut in. So the rack's opened up really nice here, so it's definitely going to be looking to play an entire out on this run if he holds the shape together.
I just can't tell if that 12 ball goes past the 7 down in this corner.
I don't think that the 12 goes past the 7. No, I don't think it does.
That looks like the only problem ball on the table.
But the 12 would go on the side.
It goes on the side.
Yeah.
You have to be down here at the bottom of this 3 ball to get it. It doesn't have to be, but it's going to be a really tough cut if he's above the 3 ball. I think he's going to end up trying to take a solid here because he doesn't have much of a shot at the stripes. He's got shot at the
no real great, ideal, super easy opening shots either. The 1 ball, he's got the 1 ball and the 2 ball basically. He's calling the 1 ball. Cue ball should just be floating out to the center of the table again. And hopefully he'll have the options of the 3 or the 5 or even the 4 possibly.
Yeah.
Overcut it and scratched.
Yeah. So the table is still open.
Yeah, Mike Schatzke's got an open table with ball in hand. So if you're going to take stripes, now's the time to shoot the 12.
Yeah.
And that's really it. I guess the only other thing to consider is that the 1 ball's blocking one of the pockets for the 8. And the 2 ball's blocking the other pocket for the 8. So with that, knowing that, might be better to take solids.
Looks like the 8 ball might slide past the 1.
Might go past the 1.
It's hard to tell from here.
Yeah, it is hard to tell from this angle. So I heard in the Billiard Network when Earl Strickland was doing commentary, he said the 60-degree angle is the best angle to film pool on. Yeah, so I don't know, the camera angle here is going to change from location to location based on the height that this stand can go up and the height of this table.
Yeah.
But according to Earl Strickland, 60 degrees is the magic number. So I would imagine it's 60 degrees from the plane of the table itself, shining down on the table.
Well, that 8 ball might have triggered him to take the solids. If it wouldn't go to either one of those corners.
Yeah. So the 7 is the 7's not incredibly difficult to get on, but
he might be able to make it off the 12 right now too.
33 more tickets.
shooting the 1 here based on. He might look at the 5 here also.
Yeah. Probably going to use the 5 to try and set up on the 7 ball again, because that's the difficult one now.
Yeah, and it's you're right, and it's better to try to set up on the 7 now. Whereas if you don't get the right angle on the 7, you have other options
Right.
still.
Exactly. Plus, when you shoot the 7 ball, you've got 3 other balls or 4 other balls out there to choose which one you're going to shoot. So.
So he's got a bit of an angle now for the 1, where now you could really shape the 7 really well off the 1 ball. But he is shot the 6. Shot a backwards cut on the 6 ball.
He might have the 7 ball angle right now.
Yeah, he might. Yeah, I think he does. Yeah.
Looks like shoot the 2 ball now and then come back up for the 1.
Yep. You can do either one, really.
You can. The 2 ball might be a little tough to get shape on off the 1 because the 8 and the 15 ball are in the way there.
So this is the forward roll. Oh, wow, he came through there.
Yeah.
I was envisioning a high right on that shot and coming between.
I was too. Yeah.
I wasn't envisioning trying to go through those.
I think if he would have hit high right on it, it would have came straight back to the table.
Yeah.
In between the 15 and the 10. And could have probably left in the angle that he wanted to shoot that 8 ball on the side.
And this is a little full here to try to go high left. I don't know if he can.
It is.
I don't know if he can hold it to come back out, and the 8 won't go on the right side. So he's going to go around.
Yeah. He could go underneath the 14 ball.
Yeah, I think that's what he's going to do. Yeah, he's hitting a little low, so he's going to go underneath.
Yeah.
Get that spin.
Come into play. And
He's okay.
Shot.
Yeah, he's got a shot.
Yeah.
He's all right. And
nice out, Mike.
that was a nice out. We got 4-2.
I'm going to give the
Nice
fans
job,
a
Mike.
break and use the restroom real quick. I'll be right back.
Okay. So this race to 5, the match is 4-2. Mike Schatzke's got the break. Whoever the winner is from this match, they need to carry on through 3 more matches before they get into the final bracket. The first place prize for 8-ball singles gold this year is $11,000.
Is it which one? The perfect shot guy?
And we have a dry break. Dry break for Mike Holt. His options here to open up are going to be the 12 ball in the bottom left corner, the 4 ball in the left side pocket, or even perhaps the 10 ball in the bottom right corner. Those are really the 3 options that he has right now for opening shots. And as the balls lay right now, solids might be the better choice. I do think the 1 passes the 10 in the corner. So he's got a nice reverse angle here on this 12 ball to come out nice right out towards the middle of the table. Looks like he's going to play a little bit softer though to take the 11 in the same corner as the 12.
Because even the shots that were okay, I'm not making a mistake. 5, I still put it on.
Float it out nicely. Very straight on the 11 ball here. I think he's got just enough angle to follow forward and come off the end rail here. And again, back out. Ideally to get in between the 8 and the 2 ball. Perhaps being able to pick off one of those clustered balls for the side pocket, the 10 ball. Maybe. And if that doesn't go, then the bottom and the ball in the bottom or top right corner, that would be his backup ball. But I would probably look to play shape for the 10 ball in the side pocket right now. That's what I would focus my precision on. Focus the shot on, I should say. So he drew back instead of going forward. Again, it's hard to see from, I'm looking at the same screen that any viewer's looking at right now, so sometimes it's hard to see those exact angles. But he is going to play the 10, it looks like. Unless, pretty sure it's the 10. I don't think the other stripe goes. Maybe it does. Yeah, it looks. So Mike is stripes. I just can't tell if he's shooting for the 10 in the side or the.
It's hard to tell. 10 ball if you can.
I think it's I think it's the 10 is that he's shooting. No, it was the other one. And I say the other one because I'm colorblind and I don't see a number on the ball, so I don't know what ball that was. What ball is that? That was next to the 10, the one that's right in front of the side pocket.
15.
15.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Looks like he's got a real thin cut on the 6 ball. Likewise, thin cut on the 7 ball. I don't think he has a shot on the 1 unless it goes past the 14 in that corner.
Yeah, I think that the 1 does pass the 14.
Oh, okay.
Just based on everything else that I thought hasn't passed, and looking at this now, I'm thinking it might. But
Well, the way he was looking at it over there, it looked like he's probably going to shoot that in.
yeah.
And it might be real touchy, so You just got to go in cases like this. Go with what you feel you have the best chance of making it and continuing your run.
So he was good there. He's gonna be shooting this 2-ball next, I'd imagine.
That's what it looks like. Yeah.
Probably shoot it with a little bit of a stun, and then shoot the 3 in the bottom right corner. Unless if he gets a nice soft stun and he has that window between the 4 and the 8. Okay, he went all the way up 2 rails. Yeah, he went all the way up 2 rails.
Came out a little bit short.
Yeah,
there,
came out a little short.
I think the 4-ball is hindering him from taking the 7-ball right now.
Yeah.
He's gonna take on this cut.
Oh, no, that's right. That's what my girl's thinking. His dad's thingy.
He's gonna have to cut it so thin to make it in this corner right here. He's not gonna be able to break down with that 5-ball. In fact, he needs to be careful of not scratching in the side pocket.
It's that one looks like it could definitely be a scratch shot, doesn't it?
It's possible.
And the 4 does not squeeze between the 6 and the 7 for the corner. I think that's it.
Yeah, if he cuts that 3-ball in this corner, it's most of the time you can change the path of your cue ball depending on whether you hit top English, middle English, or follow.
Yes.
But when it's thin like this, you can't. It just is going to go the path where you're hitting it.
Yeah. Yeah, there's very little reaction between the 2 balls when you thinly slice them. Everything, all the kinetic energy and all the other spin mustard, so to speak, is still with the cue ball.
I have another whole other spot for another shot.
Overcut? Nope.
Oh, that's a great shot. That was a great shot.
Can't make the 4-ball, can't shoot the 6-ball. 7-ball is maybe off the rail to take it over by the 14 in the corner. Or you could play a safety of some sort.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of what the safety would be, because there's no great shot.
You're right, there's not. I was thinking maybe you could come off the 7 back up into the 6, but it still gives him the 13 or the 14 over in that corner.
Yeah, the 14 in the corner really removes a lot of safety options having that ball by the corner.
That's always the good thing. Whenever you've got the ball that's blocking that hole.
Oh shoot, that's not good.
That's a foul. That's a foul.
Yeah. Well, yeah, hit the 6, not the. It's not a foul because it only hit the 6 ball, and the cue ball wasn't in motion.
Yeah, I think it is a foul. Anytime you drop an object onto another ball.
Oh, and it's because it was an object that hit it. Oh yeah, that's right. Okay, it wasn't. It wasn't his cue that bumped or moved the ball. Okay, so Mike's at the table with ball in hand. His 10 ball is his problem ball right now.
I'm not sure he's even aware that he has ball in hand.
No, I think he's at the table. I don't know how else he would think he got to the table.
Right.
So I'm pretty sure he knows. But again, like Jesse, he keeps the ball on the table until he's done thinking. I picked the ball up right away. So when I was playing Scotch doubles with Jesse, he would, I would always be questioning does he know he has ball in hand? Yeah. And then of course he does. He just doesn't touch the ball until he's ready until he's made his decision what he wants to do.
He doesn't realize he has
Mike doesn't realize he has ball in hand. He just thought it was his turn. That's unfortunate. But let's see what he does here. See if he can still deal with this 10 ball.
Good. He's got the 15 on the side.
You told him, yeah. We can't say anything. So. Yeah. No, you did. Yeah. You told him.
once, twice.
So he actually doesn't. He's got a little bit too much of an angle on this 9, but not. You know, I mean, he could shoot the 9 and the 10 in the same corner right now. You know.
Yeah.
He could.
The 9 ball comes past the 4 ball.
Given
I'm
the.
not sure it does.
Yeah. Well, just given the how difficult it is to get both the 9 and the 10 in that corner right now, especially shooting the 9 and, you know, shaping the 10 right, it's probably better that he leaves that 14. You know, because the 14 is blocking the 7.
If the 9 ball doesn't go here, he's got the 10 ball. He can cut it down here in the corner.
No, I'm thinking the 9 in the corner.
Yeah.
You know, and then
shape the cue ball between the 6 and the 10.
Yeah, shape the cue ball between the 6 and
but
the 10.
I'm not sure it goes past the 4 ball to go in the corner. See where
Oh,
he's shooting.
yeah. I think it goes past the 4 ball, but.
No, he's not
Or
shooting.
is he? Maybe he's shooting the 10 in the corner right now. I think he's shooting the 10 in the corner.
Yeah, that's if the 9 ball doesn't go, that's what he's shooting.
Yeah, and it's a good shot.
Good shot, yeah.
And he's good. He's good. He's good on the 9, and he's going to be good on the 14.
These are fun matches to commentate on because you got two strong players that really know the game. Yeah, they're fun to commentate on because whenever they have difficult shots, you can see it too.
Yeah.
You know, and lots of times they pull it out. You know. I would think he's probably going to shoot that. Is it the 10 ball?
That's the 14.
14 ball.
Yeah.
Come back over where his cue ball's at right now for the side there.
Yep. Yeah.
Or he could shoot it soft and try to put the 8 in the corner over here past the 4.
I would think of like my cue ball speed. I would try to end on the foot spot, knowing that I'm probably going to run a little bit longer. So I would envision.
You definitely don't want to overdo it.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, he's really good there.
He's good. Nice shot, Mike.
He's got it. Mike Holt advances to the next round, winning 5-2.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Good shooting. Really good shooting.
Thanks, man.
Very good shooting. Nice job, Mike. You know you had ball in hand when you got to the table and you didn't use it, right?
No, he told me I wasn't going to use it.
Oh, you had ball in hand though, yeah.
I was gonna stop you again. Like I told him, I dropped it.
You had ball in hand. He dropped a piece of chalk on the ball.
And it moved the ball.
And it moved the ball. That's why you came to the table.
I didn't pick up the white.
No.
I just played for where it was.
Yeah,
He-
it's like,
he
You know what
told-
it was? I was just happy to be at the table.
it's what I was like. I'm like
Seriously.
we're sitting there looking at him. like I told him.
Yeah, you told me. And listen, I wouldn't have been at the table unless you told me. But to be honest, I was just fucking happy to be back at the table. That I thought, well, I can shake
Yeah.
15.
I didn't have a lot after that. I was going to have to figure out some safety anyway on the 7th. So it was like I was just looking at the table and just grabbed the chalk and just had it until my finger dropped it. Hit the rail and hit the 6, and I'm like, son of a bitch.
You're a true sportsman. You really are.
I never liked people from California.
Great match, though, guys.
Yeah, good match.
You can tell you're both strong players.
Cheers, man. I enjoyed that.
Yeah, nice jump shot, nice break
Really
and run.
nice jump shot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
To be honest, this thing,
Yeah.
that's really what I've got to thank because that went in. I just got a bit of a buzz.
Yeah.
When it went in. I was
Oh, yeah.
sure.
That's what it
That
always
was
does.
duly noted.
It just
Yeah, we said that on here.
Yeah.
So then the next lap I came out and had a pop.
It was
it gave me a big lift.
These tables are slick, man. You just barely overrolled that anyway. So what
Yeah.
advantage you have?
All right, everybody, we're signing off. Thanks for watching.
Yep. Thank you very much for listening.